Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I am here with a Temu haul today. Well, I should say me and my co-host Matt the Nat are here with a Temu haul today. I cannot kill this dude. Ugh, it's driving me crazy. So anyway, let's get started. So first, I'll start out with this because this is a repeat purchase. And I don't know if I got it from a different seller this time, or if I was smart, I got it from a different seller. But I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. But it is a t-shirt that you may remember if you've been around for a little bit. The Cicada's reunion tour, the summer season. So back in, what was it, the beginning of July or something, we were having a ton of cicadas in this area. So I got this shirt, but the one that I got, the iron on was super like over to the side, a little bit more than my OCD brain could handle. So I was like, are they all going to be like that? So I ordered another one. And this one seems a little bit better. So I think I'm going to return the other one and wear this one. But I'll double check to see. But I really, really like this shirt. And it's one of those super, super soft. And I love the gray heather. I don't know, what do you call this when it's, I don't know, I call it gray heather, like the dark gray heather. I just really like that t-shirt. But anyway, and this is what it's got on the back. So it's a really super cute. I don't have any glasses. I think there's a pair of glasses that I could get that's kind of these colors, but I don't have that yet. But anyway, so I got this to kind of replace that other one. And like if I said, or I thought, I'm still within the 90 days, so I can return the original one. But let's see what this cost. But yeah, I like really like hesitated, you know, am I just being too picky? Yes, probably, but I just had to. I had to, because it was enough that like I would look down and I felt like I was having to, like, I don't know. I thought it would draw attention for all the wrong reasons. Not that I'm wanting people to just stare at my chest, mind you. But, all right. I have no idea what order this is from. But I will have all of these products listed below. And I appreciate it when, so I use a program called Boards, B-O-A-R-D-S, because you can, it has a keyboard that you can add to your phone. And so you can type up all your stuff and then you can use this keyboard and just insert it. And so I have a template for these, and I just change out the items that I hauled in it. Well, sometimes there's a delay in it updating or something, so when I go and paste the description into the video, or at least once, it was like old descriptions. So I do appreciate when you guys notice that and tell me, because I have typed up the new products, but they don't always, I guess, make it in there. Okay, where the heck is this? I'm starting to get kind of far back. I wonder if I could type in Cicada, if it would find it. Nope. So we'll see if I can find this later. But I feel like this was only $6 or $7. maybe. But if you are really interested, like I said, click the link below. Okay. Next. Now I kind of wonder, these might be for my daughter, but they might be for me. So I got some stickers. Oh, I can't hold on to anything. Everything's falling. And I have some dust or something on my tablet screen, and it's making me think it's on my shirt. So, all right. It's like there's 2 little packages of stickers in here. I'll just open one just to give you an idea of what we are talking about here. Maybe. So some of them are like, this one seems kind of a shiny one, but they are Bible verses, it looks like. Different shapes. So it could have been me that got these to go in my Bible. After I decided that those Bible verse cards were too thick to go in there, I might have turned around and bought some of these, because then these would, I could make them a flippy, or I could just put them in there and just, this is the amount of space I'm going to use. So yeah, so there's several in both. There's 2 different packages, but they're not all Bible verses, but it looks like they may all be Christian themed, because this is pretty popular right now. Make Heaven Crowded. Yeah, Make Heaven Crowded. I think there's even shirts now on Temu that say that. So, okay. Let's see what the odds are of me finding this. So while I'm looking for these, so today, I don't know what day this episode's going to air, but in my timeline, today is Thursday, and I just got home from work. I work in the office on Thursdays, and today was rough, you guys. So without naming specific names and stuff, my company's largest client, customer, whatever you want to call it, filed for bankruptcy mid-July. And of course, they owed us a lot of money. And because of that, today we had to do a reduction in force. And so that was super sad, because of course I've worked with these people for a long time, and they were people that, so this company that went bankrupt is the company that I got outsourced from to the company I'm at now. And so the people that got laid off today were also people that had come with me from the other company over. And so that's how I have known them for a while. And so it was just sad. I mean, it's always sad when you have to lay people off. Now, luckily, well, I don't know if you can say luckily, but because they were aware of the bankruptcy, and a lot of the work that they did for our current company was related to that company, they kind of saw the writing on the wall. And so some of them had been already looking for a new job just to be safe. One of them even already had a interview lined up, and fortunately it was with a company that my boss is friends with the boss of this other company. So when he found out that this guy had applied there, my boss called that guy and said, hey, you need to give this guy a job. So I think that will actually will take care of one of the people at least. And that other company is looking for more than just one. So my boss sent them the names of all of the people we had to reduce today. So, you know, that was nice. So maybe it won't be quite as bad for them as it would be if it just totally came out of the blue. I don't know. So, but going in, oh, here's the Cicada shirt. Oh, it was $8.99. I got 2 price adjustments, and it's currently $9.49, and it comes in sizes small to XXL. But I went in today, and I thought everything was supposed to happen kind of at 8:15. Well, then, for reasons that don't matter, it got pushed to 9, and then it got pushed to 10. And this whole time, I'm sitting in my office knowing that this is coming because I'm the accounting manager, so I, of course, knew this was coming because I am in charge of the finances. So I had to be a part of those meetings when they were making these decisions. So this whole time I'm like sitting there thinking, why did I come in today? I should have just decided to work from home today so I didn't have to deal with that. Not that I didn't even have to do anything, you guys. It's not like I had to be in the meeting with them while they were getting let go. I literally had nothing to do, but I was in the building and I knew about it. So I was just, I don't know, I was just, it was a stressful, emotional, kind of heavy day. So yeah, so I left work early, like at 3:30, and had the hour-long drive home, and then decided, let's try to do something happy. So that's why I'm filming. All right, so all of that talking, I finally found these stickers. There are 50. It says Bible verse stickers, but Make Heaven Crowded is not a Bible verse, so they're not all Bible verses. But it does say they're matte finish, but I did see one that was kind of a glossy finish, but they're a regular shape. I paid $161, got 3 price adjustments, and they are now $170. So, okay, we've shown a couple things. So now, and I talked, I like really try to get a couple things in right away before I start talking or whatever. So, okay, so changing gears. I reviewed this product on a fairly recent video. I mentioned I have a powder that I use in the morning after I put my foundation on that I really like, but it is discontinued on Temu, and I'm having trouble finding another one. But it's kind of pinkish, which I like because then it adds pink back to my skin after I put a pretty pale foundation on. So I got this, but when I got this one was sparkly, and I kind of was like, oh, that's not really what I want. Well, apparently one of you really likes this stuff and didn't really appreciate my negative review of this. Now, granted, I hadn't even tried it yet, but this person feels in general that I'm just too negative on these. And yeah, okay, that's really probably not going to change. That I am very critical, and I don't know why I feel like I should be so critical with cheap things, but I am, I guess. I don't know. So that's not going to change. And there's plenty of other happy-go-lucky haulers out there that if this is not your cup of tea, no hard feelings. But anyway, I did, after I read that, and you know, I hadn't had a chance to try it, which is one of the issues that haul things, we're unboxing things, so we haven't tried it. So I tried it today, and I left my face specifically kind of shiny so that I could also try it on air. But it's really, even though it's pink, it's really pretty translucent, transparent, maybe translucent. I mean, it probably adds something, but it really kind of just adds the glittery part to it. So anyway, I thought I would use some while we are sitting here, and I'm going to go ahead and use this. So this is going to get all gross because, you know, my face is all oily, but I'm going to go ahead and use this, and I won't use my monitor as a mirror because now that I took my glasses off, I can't see that anyway. But we'll use this to try to see how it does with the shine. Yeah, this is, okay. With loose powders, I really try to use a brush instead of these, because these get caked up really easily. But do you feel like it's, I don't feel like it's helping with the, I don't feel like it's helping with the shine because it's replacing the oil with glitter. Does that make sense? And does it, let me try tapping some out into this. Okay. But yeah, I can't express how glittery this is, but it is very, it's very glittery. And I can't even tell if that's focusing because I don't have my glasses on. So, so that's how when you just cake it on like that, that's how shiny it is. So this does not, and granted, the person that made these comments, I don't know what their age is. If they're, although I don't think young people watch this channel, but I was gonna say, this seems like the kind of product that my daughters would wear and like for like a dance, you know, to add. But all I'm getting is like, you know, shiny. So it may be a great product if that's what you're looking for, but that's not what I was looking for. So I stand by my original review that this is not what I was looking for. But I will concede that if you are looking for something like this, that it may be a great product for you. Okay. Oi. Whatever. So this is when then I would come in with either my Candy Bella or this knockoff. And the one thing about these, okay, let's get real. These are such a weird texture that, and I know some people use just their fingers when they're using these instead of the sponge that comes with it. But I've noticed if you use the sponge, unless you're washing it a lot, it gets really gross because it's pulling this stuff up onto the sponge, and then you're just kind of dabbing it on here anyway. But it's, well, now it's picked up all the shiny, all the glitter. But then it does leave some like residue on here that every once in a while I feel like I have to just scrape off. So I'm apparently not good. I'm not, how do you avoid that? If you know, tell me. I can't always have a clean sponge, and using my finger, see, this is like I've touched my fingers, it's like I've touched a glittery card. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's move on. Now that I've got glitter all over, the other thing I wanted to show you before I go on to my next thing is this shirt. This shirt is an item that I'm hauling in this video, but I was kind of out of easy to find shirts this morning, so I pulled this out of the bag, and you've probably seen this around all the different theirs. There are people who didn't listen to their teachers' grammar lessons, and they're driving me crazy. And I liked this one because it was black and it has the bright colors, and I really like that. They also have, actually this one's not, this one feels like it might be more cotton. Oh no, this one's still 100% polyester, but it feels more like cotton. So that's weird. But not the soft kind of cotton. It's like it's not as, like some cotton is just kind of thick and sturdy. This one's like a little bit like that, but not quite. It's a little softer than that. But they have some of these grammar shirts that, like the R is an arrow, so that you know there is like a, you know, over there. And for this one, like one of these letter, maybe this one is a person, so that you know it's talking about people. And then this one, it's replaced the apostrophe with an A, so you know you're saying they are. So I think those are cute. And there's ones out there right now too that have punctuation. And like there's one that has a comma and an exclamation point, and it's like, or no, a comma and a question mark, and it's like, wait, what? So I think those are funny. And some of them also have the exclamation point and maybe the period too. But I haven't found one that's like, that has coloring like I like it, so I haven't bought one of those yet. But let me go see where, this was a newer order that I just yanked this out of. But yeah, it's been showing up in my feed a lot, so. Okay. This was $6.92. And I got one price adjustment, and it comes in sizes small to XXL, and it's $6.42 today. So if you're interested, check it out. All right, next. Okay, so this, and I apologize, when I've already shown one of these, but it was a different design. And when I did that one, these were discontinued. But I will check again before this one, before I publish this one, to see if anybody's brought them back, because they are really cute. But this is another one of those tins. This is the one that I got in celebration of the Olympics with Paris. Je t'aime. My name is Amy, and I used to, because I took 4 years of French, I used to find ways to get my name in a sentence, because my name means love in French, and there are certain verb tenses that you can use in French that I could actually write my name. So yeah, so I like when I see that. But anyway, it's just a tin to put whatever you would put in a container this size. One of you wondered if you could put a key fob in this and put it in your purse, and I had replied to that comment that I don't know. I don't know if it would be, if somehow the metal would stop that, or, you know, my husband's key fob, even after we replace the battery in it, sometimes you have to be like literally holding it up to the door for it to unlock the door. So if you have a junky key fob, then that would probably not work very well. But otherwise, this is like in my other one, I've been putting my pins that I've been getting so I could take them to work and put them on my pin statue. So, but yeah, you could put pills or, you know, a little sewing kit or whatever, coins, well, but you got to be careful, you know, since that's how it opens. But yeah, so I'm not even gonna look up the price because I don't think that it's still available, but check the description below, because if I do find one, and I think I found other ones, just not these ones that have the foreign designs on them. So sorry. All right, next. I love this one. So we have a card. It's your birthday, false. It's the anniversary of your birthday. You are only born once, or you are born only once. You are only born once. I think I said it right the first time. But yeah, love that. We are big fans of The Office in this family. So this one came with a blue card. Some cards that you get on Temu, you can pick what color envelope, and some you cannot. This one is already kind of stained. And so this one might be a good candidate to go to your person in the mail. So it's a little banged up, but you know, usually these are so cheap that you really don't care. Now, usually they're totally blank on the back and on the inside to give you plenty of space to write all the things you could think to write on your card. And these probably are more expensive than the Dollar Tree, because at the Dollar Tree, at least in ours, you can still get 2 for $1.25, or maybe they're only $1, 2 for $1 still, I don't know. But you don't get these cool design ones like you do here. But you got to be willing to write something or print something, you know, have ChatGPT write your witty saying inside your card if you're like me and can only think to sign your name. I mean, that's kind of a cop-out that I espouse. I don't know why I'm trying to talk like this, but that's something I do a lot, is try to find a witty saying so all I have to do is sign my name. And then, you know, that's not really as heartfelt as it could be. But I'm kind of, I don't know, even giving cards makes me anxious, gives me some social anxiety. Like, I want you to know I care about you, but it's just awkward. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay. The card, and that little tin is in this order, so I'm going to see if it's still available. Okay, the card was 79 cents, and you could get either a red envelope, a pink, a blue, oh, just those 3 colors, and, oh, I already put it away. They don't usually have lick 'em to stick 'em on them. Usually you have to provide your own adhesive to close the envelope. Although we did find one the other day that had it, which was weird. Okay, let me just check on the tin while I'm here. I only paid $1.43 for the tin. It does say it was discontinued, but you could search vintage small suitcase or vintage mini suitcase, and you can find some that are similar, just not the same. Although that one, this one kind of has the same kind of collage. Yeah, this one uses the same kind of collage in there, so maybe I'll link to that. I don't know. I always wonder when something gets discontinued, why it gets discontinued. Were people not buying it? Was it a stolen design? Like this ring has been discontinued, and so I'm thinking, did they only make up a single bulk amount, and it didn't sell as quickly as they wanted, so they didn't order anymore? And I did a picture search for this on Google to see if anybody had this ring, and nope, nobody. So I'm going to have to treat the ones that I've gotten that I haven't started wearing yet, you know, with polish or something to protect them. All right, next we've got some hooks. We haven't bought hooks on this channel for a while. These are heavy duty, 3M. Feel very sturdy. They have hardware if you don't want to stick them. But these, okay, I neglected to bring something down to show you, but okay, I'm gonna leave the sticky part and the hardware in there. Now, obviously you could, oh, it's got a thing to pull off once you get it wherever you're going. Obviously, you could use this for a variety of things. You could use it as a toilet paper holder, you know, provided your toilet paper is not, you know, bigger. You could, you know, you could use a lot of things. But the way they sold it is that you put your tumbler lids on here, and then you can hang them under your cabinet and then just have the lids. Because in my cabinet, I have a corner cabinet where all of my mugs and tumblers and glasses go, and those lids, they just kind of end up all over the place around the side because I have a Lazy Susan on each of the shelves, and they just kind of gather on the side, and then you can't see the one you need. So I thought that this would be good to, I just put it right under that particular cabinet, and that way they're there, and you put this through the straw spot. But yeah, if I'd realized that this was going to be in this haul, I would have brought down a lid to show you, and I, despite all the mess that I have down here, I do not have one of those. So let's see, let's hope that it's in this order. But yeah, so I am a sucker for things to organize my life, and I can organize my life to the max in my head, but I am horrible about implementing those plans, as you've seen on this channel when I've tried to pretend like, you know, oh, let's clean this area together down here. That worked well. Okay. I feel like I've looked at all the orders it could have been in. I haven't seen it yet. I won't look too much further. But I really want to show the picture of it with those lids on it, and I want to know what this costs, because usually the hooks and stuff are pretty reasonable. But I figure for someone who has a hard time implementing things like that, it should be really easy to just peel off a sticker and hang it up. Now granted, don't put your lids on it right after you know, like wait till the next day, but okay, here we go. 2-piece tumbler lid organizer. I paid $2.49. I got a price adjustment. You can get it, I got it in the silvery. They also have it in matte black or deep black, but deep black is sold out. It's currently $2.39. And here's how it looks, if you can see with my hand shaking. So, nifty. All right. Next, we have a school supply, one of my daughter's school supplies. I've got to find the bag that has my son's pencils. We had to, my husband took him to meet the teacher night, and in 4th grade, you have to take 48 pencils, sharpened pencils. Well, I bought a box of 50 sharpened pencils off of Temu because they're stupid expensive at Walmart. So yeah, but anyway, my daughter ordered some school supplies off of Temu, and this is one of them. And I have hauled these before. These are excellent. This is an excellent product. If I can get it out of the bag. So these are erasers, and this is this side of the rainbow, but then you can also get one that I think is pink, yellow, and purple set. Why is this box is all mangled? And I'm trying not to mangle it more, but that's just not working. Okay, so they look like this. They're designed so that you can hold them like a pencil, and when you erase with this, you don't have all the flakes that a normal eraser would do, because this eraser, like whatever this material is, it gives you like a little bit of black, like a little black dot. That's the only residue you get with this. So I think when I look it up, I think there's something special that they call this, but, well, it says clean. It's a clean eraser. And I guess that's probably the best way to put it, is you don't have all of that gunk that you have to kind of wipe away. So this is a really excellent product. And if you like the white erasers that you can get at a normal store that, you know, like can push up. Do I have one of those? Hang on. Okay, no, I do not have one down here that I can easily see, but it's like the adjustable white eraser. Those are really good. This is better, okay? It just is. And it doesn't, like those white ones, if you extend them too far up, they will break off. This is like sturdy. This is not going anywhere. So, excellent product. One of the best products I've ever bought on Temu, if I'm being honest. If I think about, like, I mean, if true usability, those, and they would, one box of those would last you a long time. I remember when I was growing up, we had a desk in the basement and it had old office supplies, like from when my parents were in school, and the like pencils that you had to unwind, like you didn't sharpen them, you unwound, like I don't know what those are called, but you had to unwind the twine or whatever to expose more of the lead. I'm sure some of you remember that kind of thing. But yeah, these, I can't say enough good things about those erasers. However, I would like to find the order that has the school supplies. Because they're so awesome. Okay, I'm almost ready to give up. Okay, here they are. I tried to place separate orders that just had the school supplies in one, but this order did get some clothes in it too. Okay, 3-piece colored macaroon whole erasers. It was 99 cents with a price adjustment, and they are now $1.13. But yeah, they also come in, like I said, this color. I think that's really pretty. So when I got them the first time, I got one of each so that everybody could, the purple was the only one duplicated. So then everybody could have their own. So I guess my daughter liked it well enough to order her own. All right. Next, I've got this. I'm hoping this is a sniffer, but look at this big bag. Energy bar. Okay, so it's a sniffer, but it's super tiny. So I, at one point, got one of these nasal inhalers. I tried a lot of different scents, but mint ended up being the best one. And it's like you're sniffing Vicks Vapor Rub. And they had like lime and grape and strawberry and watermelon, but those, it was more like sniffing essential oils kind of thing, because those are kind of tame too. But the mint one really, you know, is mentholated or whatever. So I've been now trying to find, the one that I got that I really liked was discontinued. So now I've just been buying a bunch of other ones trying to find another one that I like. So this one looks like this, and it's got a little thing to go through here, which that's kind of nice since it's small so that it won't get lost. So you just feed that through and then slip knot kind of deal. But okay, so I won't expect this one to last very long because all the stuff is down here. Okay, so what I look for, or what I, because that first round I bought 5 or 6, okay, and only one of them was actually really good. And it was the kind that you could sniff in and it really felt like it was opening your nasal passages. But if you did it twice, you were still okay. This one, it's not bad, but it's not strong. So I would have to do 4 or 5 sniffs to get the same effect as the other one. And even then it's still not the same because the other one was really like you shoved Vicks Vapor Rub up your nose. So I don't know if that means that these kind of dry out before they get to us, because there's just a little, if you do aromatherapy and stuff and you make your own centers, it's like a cotton thing that they've doused in this liquid, and it's pretty open, so it would be fairly easy for it to evaporate. Plus it's got kind of openings down here. So, I mean, the lid is on, but this one's probably isn't a very strong one, we'll just say. So it will not make it on the reorder list. But these things are usually, I don't know, a couple bucks. So I'll just put, I don't think we care too much about how much that costs. I'll just put the link to it below, and then if you're interested, you can check it out. But I do, like this time around, I did order multiple ones, so you're going to see me hauling more at a later date, I'm sure. All right, I got another pin. This one has a silicone back. I survived another meeting that should have been an email. So where I'm at now, I really don't have very many meetings, like 3 meetings a week. But where I was at before, it was like meetings all day, every day, to where you couldn't get any work done because you were just in meetings. And a lot of them should have just been an email, unless you're not good at writing emails, and then maybe you do have to meet so that people understand what you're saying. But I tend to be pretty good at writing an email. So yeah, so I thought that was cute. And of course, perfect for my pin tower at work. All right, I'm not gonna look up that price either. All right, next. Okay, so this was inspired by Hey Everybody, although I don't know, she may have gotten a bigger one than I did. So, but I don't know. I don't know if this one will be big enough for anybody to actually read, but this is to go on the back of the car. I hope something good happens to you today, with a cute little smiley face. So they have a ton of different versions of this, and I'm kind of wishing this was a little bit bigger just so people will be able to read it. And it's bright pink, and I was behind a car today that had a bright pink like letter one, and I could read it okay, but the font on it was a little bit bigger. So yeah, so I don't know if this one will be, I'll still put it on there, but I don't want them to get so close to me that they can read it and then hit me, but maybe as they're passing me or something. Although a lot of people don't pass me because I have kind of a lead foot. But yeah, so this was, I've been wanting to get one of these, but then I kept forgetting, and finally I saw it and I put it in there and made sure I ordered it. But yeah, I thought this one was cute, but they had some really cute designs of this same kind of thing too add positivity to your life. So I won't look up the price for that one either. All right, some makeup bags, fashion waterproof makeup case, beautiful and multifunctional. So it says. Now I got it because I really liked this one, but you know, it came with this one, and I actually, right, I really like, it's kind of like the rose gold and black kind of look, match my ring. So, but they are, you know, that kind of, I don't know that I can get it close enough for you to really see, but it's like that. And it's just, is it, oh, it said it was waterproof. Oh yeah. So it's waterproof on the inside. So that's a nice, this would make a nice, if you are a mom with kids that you do natural diapers with and you carry your own homemade wipes. I did that with my son. This would be a great kind of thing to have in your diaper bag, to have those in, because you don't usually need very many when you're out, unless they're like really young and then they, you know, have blowouts and stuff. But this would be great for that. Or, you know, just regular makeup, you know, so it's not, if it leaked, it wouldn't hurt anything. So 2 of these, I will look up these. And if I see the other things while I'm looking this up, I'll let you know. But yeah, a lot of times I'm looking for this would also be good for markers, you know, because those can sometimes leak. So to kind of keep your purse safe, or your book bag if you're a student, or if you're a parent of a student. But it's a good size for that. Okay. Like, pull my head back a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. You guys, if I were smarter when I'm doing these hauls, well, not smarter, if I had more time, I don't have time. I would be much more prepared. Okay, 2-piece stylish and spacious makeup bags. I paid $1.74 and they are now $2.48, but then you can also get love and black leopard or stripes, polka dots. So they have other configurations. And then in this same order was this little guy, 1-piece double hole energetic energy stick. This was mint flavor. You're not supposed, don't put it in your mouth. It's not for your mouth. And I paid 90 cents. Oh, well, and it's discontinued. So, but somebody else has this same brand for $2.24. Okay. I don't think there was anything else. Let me just check if there was, oh, the pin. Yes, okay, the pin. I survived another meeting. That should have been an email. It was 84 cents. And it's now 85 cents. Okay, I think we're on our last thing, which I think will color coordinate with my shirt here. At least it looks like it will. So we're getting into, or I've started ordering some things for fall and winter, much to my chagrin, because I really still want to be ordering clothes for summer. But I ordered this. You may have seen this. This has been, at least in my feed, it keeps popping up. But it's a huge sweater. And this huge sweater gets this little tiny piece of, oh, well, I tore it. Okay, this much to soak up the moisture. See, it kind of would go with this, right? It's kind of the same vibe. So it looks like, well, here, let me turn it around. It's got a collar, and then it's got this cool kind of plaid. But I just love the bright colors. It was hard to tell that it was this bright in the picture, but I'm glad it was. Okay, now this is a little goofy, but I guess this will help it bunch up so it doesn't look so baggy maybe. And it is, I got loose pieces of string. This does, I will say, look like it'll snag really easy if you have pets. But then here's the bottom of it. So let's try this on. And it's interesting. So for those of you that knit or crochet, it's like this is the back side that you wouldn't normally see, but they've made it the front side, because then on the inside it's got like the normal, what you'd normally see, but it's sewn in a way that, you know, it's not reversible. But so it's kind of backwards, which adds to its charm, I think. Oh, I forgot too that I'm wearing those double-breasted jeans, which are a little weird, but I like them. But if you have any need to get to the bathroom like super quick, you may not want to buy these. Okay, look at this. This is huge. But like I said, because it's got the cuff, so it's weird. So it's not like I can wrap it around a lot, but I guess they just designed the arms to be super big. But yeah, I would definitely wear these things together. Look at that. That's like perfect. Okay, so here is winter outfit number 1. But yeah, it's super baggy arms, which is great for someone like me that has super baggy arms. So, and there's no buttons or anything. Oh, that's one thing about these double-breasted pants. Not all of the buttonholes are sewn very well, so sometimes the button snags. But yeah, so this comes down. I'm 5'5", and it does not come all the way down. The tassel-y parts at the bottom don't come all the way down to my ankles, but there's maybe like this much space. So I definitely like this. I wouldn't, for me, even though the sleeves are huge, I don't think I would get a smaller size, because it's not like super big this way, you know, like this part's not big. It's really just the sleeves. But yeah, okay, I really like this. So, as long as you get used to big baggy sleeves. All right, how many times can I say that? All right, it's the last item, folks. So let me just find the price. But yeah, I did not like wearing sweaters when I was heavier. But so I can imagine that a lot of you may feel the same way, kind of a love-hate relationship with sweaters. But I do like the ones that are, well, cardigan style and are, you know, don't have to come together in the center where, you know, it would be tighter and look weird. So I do like sweaters a little bit more now. Okay, I found it. All right, plus size colorful tassel trim. I paid $17.97. That's expensive for me. I got 2 price adjustments. This says I got a 3XL. What was I thinking? I cannot believe that. Okay, well, it comes in size 0XL to 3XL. I wonder if I goofed and accidentally, okay, well now maybe I would get a smaller size. Because of the sleeves. I was pretty sure that I got a 2XL at the most, just because I don't mind it being baggy, but a 3XL, I have definitely sized down from a 3XL. So I'm kind of surprised about that. But it's currently $24.24. I must have gotten it on a deal. But see, when you look at it in the picture, you cannot tell that it's quite as bright as it is in real life. So, but I really like that. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I size down because of the, I mean, that is pretty big. But I mean, this part isn't terrible. I mean, I can cover it, but you really don't need to. So yeah, let me know what you would do, because now I'm second guessing. I don't know, but I used to be 3X. My arms didn't get long, aren't shorter now because I'm not 3X, so I don't know. But yeah, I can't, okay, well, I don't know. Let me know what you think. It does not look, the arms do not look super baggy on her. So I guess I'll have to see what it looks like when I look in the mirror, but I still really like it. But it looks like now if I want to size down, I'm going to be paying a lot more. So I'll have to see if that's worth it. Well, I'll have to do my price, you know, check it around and see who's got the cheapest price. But yeah, I can't believe I got that in 3XL. So, okay, well, that brings us to the end of this haul, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel and stopping back for future episodes. And I appreciate reading your kind comments below. And wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.